Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture series of demand side management. In this video, I will be discussing various techniques on demand side management. As you know that we have already covered up to serial number 7, time of day pricing, multi-utility power exchange model, load management, load priority techniques, peak clipping, peak shifting and strategy conservation. I request you to go through my previous video to get the information about those 7 points. In this session, let us continue the points from energy efficiency improvement. What do we mean by energy efficiency improvement? As you can able to see, energy efficient improvement comprises of 3 segments: end use energy conservation, least cost utility program and promotion of high energy efficiency technology. Let's get understand what do you mean by end use energy conservation first. First let me ask you one thing, what do you mean by end use? End use is nothing but this is related to customer. You are a customer, right? Okay, you may be a domestic customer, a small scale customer. Okay, domestic customer is actually the better word. Okay, this is related to customer side. The reduction of electricity consumption at the customer side. Do one thing, the customer can only do the reduction in the energy. They can save the energy, they can able to minimize their energy usage. Daily energy units can be minimized if they think in a proper direction. Then reduce the electricity bill for customer. If suppose if the customers are ready to consume less energy, of course their electricity bills also will be reduced. That is true. So that some agencies can able to undergo different programs such as educational program or awareness program. Then subsidy, providing suitable amount of subsidies for usage of energy efficiency equipments, especially CFL lamp, energy efficient motor and usage of electronic ballast, usage of electronic regulators, etc. If they use, definitely some concession need to be given. Developing energy efficient equipments and equipment efficiency standards. High quality equipments, in spite of using non-ISI or non-trademark certified equipments, then you use highly standard equipments. Though it is costly, if the customer procured, that could be useful for them also. So this is regarding end use energy conservation. So government can able to provide some certain amount of program or certain awareness program for improving the reduction of energy consumption. Okay, so energy efficiency can be improved in this manner. Definitely, customer will get definite amount of benefits. Okay, this can be undertaken by the certain local government. Okay, and higher authority can able to take care of this. They can able to give the proper awareness program. Let us discuss about the second part, that is called least cost utility program. What is utility? Utility is nothing but it is a supplying company. You know that a supplying company, there are different supplying company throughout your country, your states, etc. The main purpose of utility company is to supply the electricity to the customer and receive the amount, payment, balancing. Okay, to balance the supply and payment. Supply side efficiency need to be improved. They are supposed to provide, utility company is supposed to provide high quality of power. Power quality issue should be mitigated or reduced. And for that purpose they need to add new projects to minimize the power quality issues, and also to sell high efficiency equipments in a reduced rate. Okay, some amount of R&D program can be implemented in the utility side. This is regarding utility. Utility means the supplying company. Next is promotion of high energy efficient technology. For example, there are different energy efficient technologies are available. Usage of electronic ballast for the fluorescent light. VFD, usage of variable frequency drive, or you can call it as variable speed drive. In spite of going for conventional speed control of induction motor, it is always advisable to use variable speed drive, or you can call variable frequency drive. And also high energy efficient lamps need to be used. Instead of using filament lamps, it is better to use CFL or LED. Likewise, some promotion need to be given for high energy efficient equipments. Some in a subsidy rate, the government could have been given. So this program is generally called as energy efficiency improvement. Okay, and a typical example of energy efficiency improvement are as follows. For example, regarding filament lamp or incandescent lamp, it gives the efficiency of 12 lumen per watts, where CFL provides 60 to 70 lumen per watts. Obviously, we need to replace all kind of incandescent lamp with CFL. And the peculiarity of CFLs are as follows: high efficiency and durability. CFL is eco-friendly also, and it has color rendering property. The amount of heat which is dissipated from the CFL is very less compared to incandescent lamp. These are the simple information about energy conservation opportunities in the area of illumination system. So one more important thing regarding the choke, you must have observed choke. So in case of fluorescent tube, choke is very important. It provides the starting and it regulates. Okay, conventional choke consumes 12 to 15 watts of power from the supply. You can imagine, but electronic ballast, it consumes a very less power, like 1 to 4 watts. And also in case of high pressure sodium vapor lamp and mercury vapor prepared for street lighting, instead of using normal type of incandescent lamp, it is always advisable to go ahead with the sodium vapor lamp and mercury vapor lamp. And regarding the refrigerator and fan, it is always better to use high efficiency mode. Selecting them, you need to be careful. Use electronic fan regulator in spite of using the resistive regulator, so that you can able to minimize the energy loss. Then you need to go ahead with the aerodynamic design and a proper well design fan. Definitely that 10% of overall energy. That is a one of positive thing. And improved compressor design in refrigerators must and should be followed to reduce the cost of excess of usage of electricity. And also regarding the building, go ahead with a high energy efficient building and use the thermostat control, the building temperature control, automatic temperature control, so that can able to minimize the excess usage of air conditioning system, etc. Improved efficiency of the fan motor. Wherever the motor is used, you need to consider the quality and efficiency. Regarding the pump, use the high efficiency water pump such that you can able to minimize the energy. In the motor, while selecting the motor, you are supposed to choose high energy efficient motor, and you need to use power electron controllers like VFD, variable frequency drive, to control the speed of induction motor, because industry 80% of the motor will be induction motor, so it is better with variable frequency drive. The problem is the harmonic issues. You need to use certain amount of filters to minimize the harmonics. These are all the things you can able to implement. And in case of agricultural area, and you need to use solar and wind energy. Solar water pumping system can be employed. Then metering of electricity is very urgent. Okay, use the proper metering system. You can go ahead with the TOD, time of day pricing. Use energy efficient motor for that, and efficient irrigation pumps can be employed. And design of swing creep heating system. For example, it includes heat pad controller, creep high temperature, then cutout thermostat, etc. for saving the energy. And optimized design of efficient livestock water bowls need to be followed, and efficient design of ventilation need to be done. Try to make use of the natural energy itself. Then usage of vacuum pump motors, better go ahead with the variable speed drives in spite of going for conventional speed control. That you need to take care. Okay, regarding the pump set, you can this much amount of pump set has been installed, number of water pump, and about 2 lakh pump sets added every year. Okay, almost agriculture sector consumes 30% of total electricity. So there are a lot of scope in the area of agricultural sector, especially the pumping, water pumping units, etc. So you can able to have a very good scope in the area of agricultural sector. And improved efficiency in the agricultural pump can one of the enormous saving, 100%. And use of inefficient motor, definitely it cause bulk amount of energy consumption. And use of pumps and threshers using the off-peak hours. Try to shift the consumption during off-peak hours. Don't try to use the energy during peak hours. So we have discussed about the different type of tariff. Okay, so try to use the different type of tariff in the field of demand side management. You can able to minimize the energy consumption. Okay, and these are the different